Hey guys, today I'll give you the comic book origins of Apocalypse. Now, like I said last week, I was going to give you more origins, but they were going to be in any order. And I regret to inform that I won't be making a top 10 list because of some technical difficulties. But Apocalypse is the most powerful mutant in the X-Men universe. He's also claimed to be the first mutant. His origins were fully told in The Rise of Apocalypse, where it's revealed that he was born in the year 3000 BC, during Egypt's first dynasty. Being born with grey skin, he was abandoned by his parents and raised by nomads. The chief nomad had recognized the potential within him and had offered to raise him himself. He grew up with the name En-Saba-Nur, and the leader of the nomads had told him that he would soon overthrow the pharaoh. Then all the nomads died in a cave-in, but Noor was told that the pharaoh only rose to power because of alien technology. He then stumbled across this technology and would use it in order to overthrow the pharaoh. Going undercover in the pharaoh's palace as a slave, he fell in love with a woman named Nefrid, who rejected him because of his strange appearance. But it's the hatred he felt after after the rejection, that caused his mutation to fully form. With the amount of power he felt, he felt it right to rename himself, so he chose the name Apocalypse. Apocalypse overthrew the pharaoh, but made him a servant, an eternal servant made of stone. Years passed, and Apocalypse returned to the woman who rejected him in her old age, but only taunted her because of her old age with the fact that he would never grow old. Not only that, Apocalypse also traveled the world saying hopefully that people would praise him and respect him as a god. Finding more alien technology, he eventually used it to manifest more mutants, but he also used the technology to put himself into a suspended state of animation, which would wake him up in a predestined period of time where there were many more mutants. Apocalypse would wake up in the 1800s, where he would meet a British man named Dr. Essex, who would help Apocalypse to create a machine that would only allow the strongest of the species to survive. After this, Apocalypse turned Dr. Essex into Mr. Sinister, another immortal mutant with the gift of telekinesis, and also Apocalypse's right-hand man. We've seen Apocalypse through several different forms of media, through the comics, TV series, and also in 2016's X-Men Apocalypse. Although that one wasn't so amazing, it was kind of weak actually. The design for it as well, and the performance of Apocalypse, not so great. But he has possibly one of the highest power counts in Marvel history, with super strength, flight, telekinesis, telepathy. He can fire lasers from his hands. He also has the ability to absorb other mutants' powers, kind of like what Rogue can. But that's it for Apocalypse, guys. But be sure to like and subscribe and comment what you think down below. And I'll come back tomorrow to give you another origin story.